Hello and good day. Daily analysis of Ethereum and Binance Coin on February 7th. The price is still in a downward trend and accompanied by selling pressure. After reacting to the $1,800 range, it had a short-term upward correction, and now, after a liquidity sweep and reacting to the 20 moving average, it's moving downward, continuing the bearish trend. If it closes below $1,731, the price can continue its downward trend and reach lower prices down to the $1,500 range or the fair value gap area at the $1,600 level, continuing and showing a reaction. Checking the Ethereum ETF fund, on the last trading day, the net inflow was negative, with a positive inflow of $10 million and an outflow of $91 million, so the net inflow finally was recorded as negative $80 million. By examining the funds, in recent days, the outflow volume has increased relative to the inflow volume, which indicates a state of extreme fear in the market. Also, checking the Fear and Greed Index. This index is in the extreme fear range and has stabilized at the number 8, which indicates increased selling pressure and fear in the market, and traders are currently refraining from entering the market. It's predicted that as the price continues to move downward, institutional traders and large institutions will look for lower price targets to enter a buy position, so they can enter the trade at these positions and target higher prices. Analyzing the 1-hour time frame for Ethereum, we see the price moving downward, which finally reacted to the weekly FVG range, optimized for daily, 4-hour, and 1-hour, and had an upward correction, but it didn't have enough momentum for a structure break and change of character, and after that, it's moving downward. It's predicted that if it moves and closes below the $28 level, we can use this position to enter a sell position, and using the manipulation leg of the move, we can identify price movement targets as take profits, which are the $19.97 to $19.77 range, as the 2 to 2.5 price movement range, and levels $19.16 to $18.95 as the 4 to 4.5 range. We can select this and use this opportunity to enter a sell position. Also, if the price enters the rejection block zone, if weakness is identified in the trend downward, we can enter a buy position as a short-term bullish correction, which of course isn't recommended because this trade is against the market's downward trend, and it's better to only take trades that follow the downward trend and enter a sell position. Analyzing the 15-minute time frame for Ethereum. We see the price movement in the Asian session, which has performed an accumulation move. Sell-side and buy-side liquidity. It's collected the New York afternoon session and is moving downwards in the London session. It's predicted that by reaching an FVG order block range in the New York and London sessions yesterday, the price will have a reaction that could use this position to enter a buy position and have a bullish distribution move in the New York session. If the price moves downwards with bearish momentum, it could enter the order block range at the $1,801 level, where in this section, you can also enter a buy position considering the risk with an RR ratio of 1-to-1 or 1-to-2 in the market. In the 4-hour time frame analysis of Binance Coin, we see the price movement accompanied by downward displacement, and it's predicted that with increasing market momentum, it'll target lower prices. And checking the RSI index, we see it's entered a high potential range indicating the continuation of the downward trend in the market, and the price can target lower ranges down to $524 and the $500 range. Target. So in case of a price pullback and identification of an FVG order block range, it could use this position to enter a sell position, specifically focusing on targeting lower levels in the market. Analyzing the 1-hour time frame for the BNB symbol. Weakness in the bullish trend. We see there isn't enough momentum for an upward move or buying pressure in the market, and we're still facing a lack of buyers in the market to be able to push the price towards the buy-side liquidity. Analyzing the 15-minute time frame for the BNB symbol. We see a market structure break where, with the break of the market structure shift level, the price is moving downwards. And it's predicted that in case of movement and identifying weakness in the downtrend in the range of 622 to 625, we can look for a trading strategy for a buy position in the market. And in case of increased selling pressure in the market, in the bullish order block ranges at the level of $591 to $570, we can enter a position and use this opportunity to enter a buy position towards the target of swing high and a risk-to-reward ratio of 1 to 1, 1 to 2, enter the trade. Good luck and be profitable.